2, 1, go.
Oh yeah, Monday. I'm Coach Skip at WildFire CrossFit, and I hope you had a great weekend. Get ready for a great week. We got all kinds of good stuff coming up for you, and so have fun with it. Get in, work hard, have fun, and we're here to help with whatever you need. So here we're going to get into the workout and with the warm-up. The warm-up we've got is 2 rounds for quality. We're going to do 10 side lunges. So on that side lunge, we're going to start from a standing position and really step out to the side and get that deep lunge. You can even let that foot come up on the other end, and that's 1 rep, and then switch to the other side and go 2 reps. And especially as you get into that second round, it's definitely okay to get a little faster with it, but we really want to get as deep as possible into that lunge so you're opening up those hips. Then we're going 10 Superman rocks. And there's 2 options to do this one, and it could be a his/hers version, but the one version is just right up here and just right back and forth and getting that rock. Guys, you might need to change that one up a little bit and do more just of a Superman pull where you're getting on the ground and pulling those chests and thighs up and just doing that 10 times. So either one is fine. Whole point here, squeezing those glutes, squeezing those shoulders, so you really open up that lower back. Then we're going to get into the hollow rock. Same thing, I'll show you 2 versions here. The hollow rock is going to be right in here, where you're rocking back and forth 10 times, keeping that banana shape with the body. Sometimes to get into this position, it's actually easier if you start with your knees in towards your chest, bring your hands overhead, bring those shoulders up off the ground, and then reach out and get into that hollow position. The other option here is to start straight out and just bring your shoulders and thighs up and right back down 10 times. Again, you're engaging the core. You're also engaging the shoulders and the glutes on that one. So after you get into the 10 hollow rocks, then we're going to go to 10 archer push-ups. So in this archer push-up, you're going to be a little bit wider, and you're going to go to one side and then the other side. And just back and forth here for 10 reps. Really getting those shoulders loosened up for everything we got today. Then, with the last 2 exercises, we've got a wrist stretch. And you can do this for 10 reps or just do this for 10, 20, or 30 seconds. And so you can go back of hands on the ground, stretching out, or you can bring those fingertips back towards you and just hold it for a short time, like 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds max, but just hold it there and then walk it right back forward and then back again. Same thing. You can even alternate with going back and forth here, where you're in your back of your hands and then on the front of your hands. But be careful with that one. Don't stretch too long, because by stretching too long, you're going to feel that as well. And then the last one is a pigeon stretch, where you're really tucking that leg up under, getting as much of a 90-degree angle with that knee as possible, and really getting down and pushing those hips into the ground as you put your chest forward to that knee. Again, opening up those hips, and go 30 seconds one leg, and then go over and do 30 seconds on the other leg. So 2 rounds, 10 side lunges, 10 Superman rocks, 10 hollow rocks, 10 archer push-ups, 10 wrist stretch, and then 30-second pigeon stretch. Whole point of this one, just keep a nice, easy pace all the way through. If you need any extra stretching through this, go for it. Whatever you really need to get warmed up and to get ready for the workout that we've got today. For the workout, we're going to be doing a 30-minute workout in 3 10-minute sections with a 1-minute rest in between each section. And so how this is going to go is we're going to start with reps of 10, 8, and then 6. And then we're going to move to 8, 6, and 4. And then we're going to go 6, 4, and 2. So the first 10-minute section, you're going to be doing these first 3 exercises. It's going to be 10 box jump overs, 8 Russian kettlebell swings, and 6 AbMat sit-ups. And so on the box jump over, you can go forward or you can go to the side. And the unique thing about the box jump over is that you do not have to stand all the way up on top of the box each time. You're just going right over and to the side. But one thing we do want you to work on here is getting that little twist with the body. So as you get up and over, you're either going to the side or getting up there and stepping backwards. If you go over the top and go straight over, you're really going to feel that in your knees and your lower back. But 1 rep is all the way over to the other side of the box, and then all the way back is 2. Then we're going to do the 8 Russian kettlebell swings. So you're going to pick up that kettlebell, and as you get into this, think about hinging at the hips and making that kettlebell weightless. So deadlift it up to that hang position, and then right down, big pop. But you're just getting that kettlebell just so that you can see underneath it. Really keep that hinge at the hips the entire time. If you need to, you can also do this with a dumbbell, and you can grab the head of a dumbbell here and do the exact same thing where you're getting that same pop right up here and that same Russian kettlebell swing only using a dumbbell. Then we've got the AbMat Sit-up. So you're going to have your trusty AbMat. If you don't have an AbMat at home, that's okay. You can always use a pillow or just do a regular sit-up, whether it's an AbMat sit-up or a straight leg sit-up is totally fine. But as you get into this, make sure you go all the way back, shoulders touching the ground, throw those arms forward as you come up to the top. And just keep that motion going there. So on the one other point here, on the box jump overs, if you do not have a box to jump up on, for this one, we'd rather have you do a broad jump and really get that jumping motion so that you're getting that explosive energy through those hips, and just do 10 where you go back and forth every single time, just like you would on the box, but again, you're still getting that hip pop every time. So the first part, 10 box jump overs or 10 broad jumps, 8 Russian kettlebell or dumbbell swings, and then 6 AbMat sit-ups or just 6 sit-ups. Then you're going to take a 1-minute rest. The next round, we're going to go to 8 box jumps. So on that box jump, you're just going to jump up on top of that box, stand all the way up at the top, and either step back or jump back. And work on that quick return. So when you get up there, stand up, right back up. As soon as you hit the ground, right back up again on that next motion. If you're missing that box at home, you can do this as a tuck jump where you're just getting up and bringing those knees to the chest every single time, or you can go to a broad jump, or the other option here is to do a lunge, going all the way down. Each leg counts as 1. Then we're going to a regular American kettlebell swing. So on that American kettlebell swing, now you're going to be going all the way overhead. So same initial motion where you're deadlifting that weight up and then getting into position. Big pop with the hips all the way overhead, right back down. Keep that chest up the entire time. What we don't want to see is we don't want to see that chest going down towards the ground, because that's where you're going to start to feel it in your lower back. After, and again, same thing, you can do that with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. Then we're going to go into 4 lemon squeezers. So on that lemon squeezer, you're flat on your back in that hollow position. Reach for the heels, right back out. And really get that squeeze every time. So again, part 2, 8 box jumps. You can also do a broad jump or a tuck jump there, 6 kettlebell or dumbbell swings, and then 4 lemon squeezer. For part 3, you're going to have another 10-minute AMRAP, so as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes after taking a 1-minute rest from part 2. and we're going to do 6 weighted box step-ups. So you're going to have that kettlebell. Again, if you need a dumbbell, whatever you've got to do, great, and just step up all the way to the top, and then right back down again. Work on switching legs each time you do this so that you're getting 3 on each leg each round. After that, we're going to get into 4. If you don't have the box to step up on, you can use a couple of stairs or a step ladder, or the other option here is to do a lunge, a weighted lunge, where you're getting that big step, touching that knee, and then switching legs every time. Again, 3 each leg on it. For the kettlebell snatch, when you get into that kettlebell position, you're going to be butt down, chest up. Keep that good, tense position here. And this time you're exploding, you're bending those elbows as you come up and keeping that kettlebell nice and close to the body. And really shrug, elbows, punch through at the top, and then right back down. If you're limited on weight, you can always do this as a single arm snatch where you really pop and explode and punch through. And then again, switch arms every time, alternate arms. But otherwise, if you've got the appropriate weight or something that's going to be challenging, just really get that flick, shrug, elbows, and punch through at the top. Finally, you've got 2 toes to bar. On that toes to bar, get that kipping motion right up, touch that bar. If you're not quite there as far as the toes to bar or the kipping motion, and you have a little swing in there, that's okay. The nice thing about having just a couple of reps here is you can really focus and work on that kipping motion with the toes to bar. You can also do a knee raise where you're bringing those knees into the chest each time, or if you need to go off the ground, you can just do the lemon squeezers. If you're doing the lemon squeezer, just do like a 3-second hold when you're in that squeeze position for each of those 2 lemon squeezers. So go hard, have fun with this one. Each 10-minute AMRAP, we want you to go as hard as possible. There will be a separate score and be on the whiteboard for it. So go through the first part, as many rounds as possible for 10 minutes. Take a 1-minute rest. Part 2, less reps, different exercises for 10 minutes. Part 3, after a 1-minute rest, same thing, 10 minutes. Get as many rounds in each one of those parts as possible. You're definitely going to find the ones that work the best for you. So have fun with this one, guys. If you have any questions, let us know. Go hard, go fast. Get in this week. We got a lot of great stuff going on, and we will see you soon. Coach Skip signing off. Have a great day.